Hey, this is Miles with Voltage Coffee Supply, and today we're with Spaziale in Bologna, Italy. And we're going to take a look at a really unique machine. It's the S11 Melodia. And this machine is unique for a lot of reasons, but we're going to go through a few different features. In particular, this machine is really well suited for situations where you don't have the infrastructure for a larger commercial machine, but you still need two-group espresso production, beverage production capability. And I say that because this machine is actually available in 120 volts in the US. So it is, you can put it in many areas where you have an outlet, you have a 15 amp or 20 amp circuit. This will fit in many, many different places. But that's not all. In addition, it actually, if we take a look at the top here, it actually is fed by a water reservoir. It can also be plumbed into a main line, but this water reservoir is a 5-liter reservoir and really allows you to be able to put this again in any situation. The other additional features that really stand out on this particular unit is the fact that it is a multi-boiler unit. So it has a main boiler for steam, hot water, but it also has a programmable boiler for both groups. You can actually program each group to have its own temperature. So maybe you have a particular coffee that does well a little bit warmer, you can have that on this particular group, and then maybe one that's brewed better at a cooler temperature, you can have that here. Another really interesting feature is the fact that this unit can come with auto steam. So we see here's a temperature sensor, and this auto steam is programmable. You can have different options for cappuccino, for latte, for alternative milk, if that's something that you offer in your cafe. But what this allows this machine to be able to do is to be used by a lot of different people with a lot of different skill sets. In particular, your back of house, your restaurants, your brunch place, your cafes. Additionally, you can turn on and off these groups independently. So you can just simply, perhaps you're in a mobile situation where power is limited, you don't need two groups. You can turn off a group and then you can go ahead and fully utilize the machine as it was intended. So a lot of the features that we have come to know about Spaziale are present here. In particular, the ease of cleaning. This is a standard Spaziale group. So in order to clean this unit, you simply unscrew the baskets. You take those baskets, you put them in, soak them in Cafiza or detergent overnight, rinse them off, put them back on in the morning, and that's pretty much it. For hospitality settings, you can upload a picture a graphic to the unit, to the screen, and you do this just via the display or via the USB port right here. And pretty straightforward interface. You can go into the menu here. All right, so you go to settings, and then you go down to display logos. And when you put that USB in there, you can access that, and you can choose when you want that to be shown. Another thing that you can do on this particular model is you can set your auto standby. Once you hit that option, it'll tell you how long. Perhaps you're in a situation where you don't really need to have the unit on all the time. You can set the time when it will go to sleep, and you can also set the time for it to start in the morning. And you can also set the time for it to shut off back into that standby mode. So all in all, the S11 Melodia, fantastic machine, again, can give you that commercial espresso experience, even if you don't have a commercial infrastructure to support that. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, but I believe that this will be a huge, huge help to many operators out there, especially those of you that need this type of unit, but don't have the infrastructure for a larger commercial unit.